What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about transformations. Now, transformations are not that hard, so follow along, pay attention, and make sure to give a like and follow. Let's get right into this. Today's transformation that I'm going to be talking about today is reflection. Now, reflection, see, is very easy. If you looked in a mirror, that's a reflection. So it really isn't that hard. So right now, for this example, we're going to reflect it over the y-axis. Now, don't get confused. Remember, this vertically is the y-axis. This horizontally is the x-axis. Now, don't get it confused, because if you reflect it over the x-axis, when I tell you to reflect it over the y-axis, you're going to get it wrong. So all it is for reflection is you're gonna figure out the distance between the axes, right? So watch this. It is 1, 2, 3.5. Okay. If it's 3.5 away on this side, a reflection will show the same distance on the other side. So we're gonna go half, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. So that would be for this vertex. So that means that vertex would be right here, right? So now we're going to try and find it for the other vertices. So right here, 1, 2, 3.5. So wouldn't that mean that it's the same distance from here? Only it's 2 blocks higher. So that means that this vertex will be right here. Huh. Very interesting. All right. Now let's find the distance for the other vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Whoa, that's different. It's 5.5 now. So we're gonna take a look here. 1/2, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. So that means that vertex will be right here. And now we're gonna take a look at this vertex here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. So that means on the other side it should be half, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, and 5.5. So that means that vertex will be here. So by connecting the dots, the square should be right there on the other side. Now, in the questions, I forgot to put this there. A, B, C, D, right? This would be considered the pre-image, right? Because it's the before image. Think of it as the before, right? And the image is the after. Okay. Now, when you mark the image, instead of saying square ABCD, you would mark it as square A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime. Okay, because that's how they mark it and for images. And it would look like this. Okay. So just remember, for the image, it is prime. Okay. So this right here, this is all it is. This is all it is. That easy. Okay. All you gotta do is think of it like a mirror on the other side. Right. All you gotta do is find the distance between the x-axis or the y-axis and figure out the distance for that on the other side. Okay. Well, that's all. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and comment what other math topic I should do next, because I'd love to hear you out. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.